Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Hypergamous Journey. My name is Denise. Yay. So, I have a dating guide, right? To help you get started dating. So, it's free. Just email me at thehypergamisjourney@gmail. It's a series of 20 activities to do to help you get started with dating if you are having difficulty getting started. And if you're already dating but want a little added activities that maybe you hadn't thought of, request it. It's free. And basically these activities are centered around you as an individual woman. Like, if you already shop for stuff, a shopper, I'm not, so I have to make that a deliberate effort. Shopper, and you like buying clothes for yourself, perfume, lipstick, that's fine. Then there are activities on flirting with men and how to do that. Journal, get it, how to journal or get a journal so that you can just write, free form writing about your thoughts, and joining a dating app. So it's 20 activities, but basically they're solo activities. They're more about you than about what you do on the date. More about you getting your confidence up and your style, things of that nature. And then, of course, the Affirmation Journals are on Amazon. So that's out the way. I came across this TikTok clip, and maybe you have too, where Charlamayne da God, I think he's very handsome, Charlamayne da God from The Breakfast Club was very vulnerable in this clip. He was talking about, his devotion to his wife, and when he changed from, being a man who, I'm assuming, cheated and wasn't really into his wife and his family like he knew he should have been. So he was being very vulnerable in this short clip, and I will put it in the put the link in the description. It just warmed my heart because he said, paraphrasing, when he started devoting his life to his wife, everything changed for him for the better. He said, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, everything changed. And he said in the last 6 to 7 years. And I'm wondering if during that time period, he was accepted to the Breakfast Club, and the Breakfast Club got started around that time, because I had never heard of the Breakfast Club. Maybe because I wasn't online like that. But I didn't really know about the Breakfast Club with him and DJ Envy and that, I want to say little girl, but she's a grown woman, Angela Yee. And so, So it just warmed my heart to hear him say that. And I always believed and thought, why do men cheat? All of the married men, why do they cheat? Because all of the effort that goes into lying about your activities and the secrecy and the subterfuge and the this and the that, all these things that go into having an affair, if you put that same energy into making your relationship and your marriage better, it would be better. You wouldn't even have to do all of that. If you want, different variety of intimate relations, or you want it a different way rather than the way you've been doing it, or, you want more kindness or consideration in your marriage, you got to be kind to get kindness. You got to be what you want. Who said this? Was it Gandhi? Mahatma Gandhi said, be the change you want to see in the world? Or was it Mother Teresa? Be the change you want to be in the world? Or was it Nelson Mandela? Be the change you want to see in the world? Or was it Marianne Williamson, who said, be the change you want to see in the world? One of those people said, be the change you want to see. So if you want your marriage to be better, you got to be better. And sometimes it requires you to take the lead on being better. And sometimes it requires you being better when your partner is acting crazy. But you got to dig your heels in and say, is it the person I want, that I am devoted to, or is it the relationship that am I devoted to? And are the two the same or different or individual? I heard, a woman say you have to be committed to the relationship, because if you're committed to the person, people are not perfect. They're going to do things that will make you angry, make you question the relationship, and if you made the right decision marrying that person. But if you can think overall, is the relationship good, and it's the relationship that's important to you, then you have a different perspective on your marriage. He's not like this all the time. He's having a rough day, granting grace and understanding to the person. You give grace and understanding, eventually you get it back. And women, we don't like this responsibility, but we are the keepers of the relationship, of our marriage. Determine what kind of marriage you want and head in that direction. I used to think, why we got to be the one to do all of this and do all of that? I was like that too. But it's like, who better? We're soft, we're kind, we're generous. We see the full picture of relationships. We want relationships. We want to have relationships, good relationships with our husbands, with our siblings, with our parents, with our children. We're just relationship driven. That's it. It's in our DNA. Accept it. I had to. So I'm going to link this video with Charlamayne. It's really heartwarming to me. It resonated with me. And, if more men could get to this place of, I'm going to devote myself to my wife and making her happy, and she will in turn, I guarantee you, do the same for you, provided you have not stomped on her heart for so long and for so many years. Now that might be hard to come back from, but if she can still feel some love for you, it's doable. Hard work, yes, but it's doable, and you'll be a better couple because of it. I'm for marriages staying together if you can, especially if there's no domestic violence and of any kind, whether emotional or physical. They say even cheating doesn't really destroy a marriage if the couples are committed. It makes them see where their faults were and how they could, better support each other. That's what the experts say. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.